Hey everyone, Bigger4 here, and I wish I wasn't kidding when I say this, and it is very hard for me to accept what has happened recently, today as a matter of fact, but Jason Blundell has left Treyarch. This video is going to be highly unedited and highly unscripted. I have the tweet here, and this is 100% legitimate because it came from Treyarch themselves on Twitter. I have the tweet right here. It's basically a note from Jason Blundell to the community explaining exactly what has happened. So I'm gonna show y'all, and we're gonna this is gonna be my response, my reaction to it, I guess you could say. So we're gonna bring it up right here. Okay. I don't know if y'all can read that. Hopefully you should be able to. But let's just read it, and I will tell y'all basically my thoughts and what I feel. So, after 13 fantastic, action-packed years, I am moving on from Treyarch. Right off the bat, 13 years, dude. 13 years, and he's leaving. But it's not, when he says moving on, it's not like he's like leaving and just quitting like gaming or entirely. It's like he's moving on. I mean, that's what it says. During my time at the studio, I've been privileged to work on a variety of projects, wearing many hats along the way. With my time on the Zombies team proving to be quite special. Yeah, it's a team comprised of some of the most creative and talented developers in the industry, many of whom you never see because they're behind the scenes shaping the direction of each experience. That reminds me, that is very true. Like, there's over hundreds of people on the Zombies team that you don't even know about because they are always behind the scenes, as he says it. He says it perfectly right here. They're behind the scenes shaping the direction of each experience. That's perfect because it's true. Like, they don't come out here and speak about it like Jason Blundell or Craig Houston, so you don't know them. So big shout out to everyone on the Zombies team. Y'all all, I love you all. You've brought so many memories. I'll never forget them. Dude. Zombies is what got me into gaming, a whole lot. So it's just really hard to Jason Blundell. After all these years, he's given us so many good Zombies experience, like Mob of the Dead, Origins, Horizon, Drox, Shadows of Evil, basically all of Black Ops 3. I'm not gonna lie, I love like every map in Black Ops 3. Clearly, I'd be remiss if I didn't personally thank the group that continues to make it all worth it, the Zombies community. Yeah. Yeah, because without a community, like, are you real? Is it worth, like, you're not accomplishing much. Your passion, enthusiasm, and frankly, your craziness has been a continued source of inspiration. The beauty of Zombies is that it has always been about the interaction between us as developers and one of the most passionate player communities on the planet. These are memories I will cherish for a lifetime. Yes, I agree with this 100%. Because there is no community like the Zombies community because we are so passionate about zombies and we love it. Like, I like Black Ops 4. Okay. I think Black Ops 4 is not that bad. I do like it. Even for the people that didn't like it, that's not going to stop them from buying the next Black Ops, like Black Ops 5, which we are going to talk about after reading the note. We are going to have a little discussion about that. So yeah, like, we are very passionate, and yes, the interaction between developers and when Zombies Chronicles got announced for Black Ops 3 with JC and Jason Blundell, it was a very good moment in the community because that was a good interaction between the developers and a YouTuber, which is a huge thing, and that's what really sparked his channel. Was JC's channel was that moment. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. Dude. The team at Treyarch has been nothing short of awesome. Thank you. And thank you to the fans for giving me the opportunity to bring life to the undead in so many wonderful ways. The honor has been all mine. So he's thanking the team at Treyarch, which is amazing. Dude, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry, dude. I'm going to cry. The honor has been all mine. Like, I know around when Ancient Evil came out, people were talking about Jason Blundell leaving, which wasn't the case. He actually wasn't leaving at that moment, and everyone got so relieved that it wasn't true. And then he comes around today, which I'm pretty sure this came out today. This was today. 2 hours ago. On this, we wish to thank Jason for his many contributions to Treyarch. We've enjoyed our journey together and wish him the very best going forward, dude. I know y'all can't see, but there's a tear in my right eye. So yeah, I wish the best for Jason, although I'm going to miss him, and there's just, I wish the best for him. I am going to miss him, but if he wants to move on, he has every right to move on. He's done so much for us. He deserves to move on if he wants to. But with that being said, I know everyone's thought is who is going to replace Jason. And I've seen some YouTubers talk about it already. I know I shouldn't bring up Mr. TLX5 because I may get copyright if I bring up YouTubers. I might do that. I don't know how all that works, but I watched Mr. TLX5's video, and I agreed with most of his points when it came to the replacement. I agree with why is my camera so out of focus? What the heck? My camera is like, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna cut that out. Alrighty. It's still. Oh, there it goes. It's good. Okay. He's just. Okay, yeah. Where were we? Okay. The replacement. Okay. The first point he brought up, I'm gonna bring up. We have to consider the fact that there could be no replacement at all, and what he means by this is there could be no zombies in Black Ops 5 if that is the next title, which I'm pretty sure people are saying it is. So there could be no zombies in the next game. That is always a possibility. Now, would you like for that to happen? No, of course not. We want zombies because zombies has been the staple in Call of Duty since World at War. It grew in World at War into Black Ops 1 and into Black Ops 2, and then it got, I think it peaked at Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4, I think, brought it down a little bit, but I still enjoy it. If you don't compare it to all the other games, I still think it's a good game. But we're not here to bash on BO4, because I do genuinely think BO4 is a pretty okay game. But we're not here to talk about BO4, we're here to talk about Jason. I do agree with that point that there could be no zombies at all, because there could be no replacement for Jason. I don't think anyone could replace Jason. Like, if there was to be zombies next year, which there probably will be, or this year, I should say, actually, could anyone really replace that man? Could anyone really replace Jason? It's a good question because I don't know. I really don't. Could anyone replace Jason? The answer is yes, people could replace Jason, but could they replace Jason? Like, he's not he's not just your average developer, right? He's got his own person, like he's got a nice personality that goes so well with the community. It's gonna be hard to find a good, like almost directly close to Jason. If they do come up with a replacement, which they probably will if they do zombies, I'm not bashing on him, saying that, oh, he's bad just because he's not Jason. No, because he has the potential to be as good as Jason, or even potentially better. I don't like comparing people to other people, but it could happen. The second point he brought up was the replacement could be Lee Ross. I just want to get that out there right now. If Lee Ross becomes the replacement, I'm losing it. I love Lee Ross so much. Like it's not a bad thing. I love Lee Ross. What he did with Infinite Warfare, I personally think Infinite Warfare is super underrated. I love Infinite Warfare to death. I think it's not as good as a Black Ops 3, but for a non-Treyarch zombies game, it's pretty good. But he actually, for those of you that don't know, Lee Ross actually, let me explain. For those of you that don't know, Lee Ross actually came to the Black Ops 4 Zombies team about, I think, like around Dead of the Night time, maybe, when Dead of the Night came out. He came to Black Ops 4 to help out with some stuff, like some ideas for mechanics, I think. But I think he's still on the Zombies team for Black Ops 4. He's still with Treyarch. So he has a high possibility. I think he's done with IW. Or not IW. Infinity Ward. I think he's done working for them. I don't know all those details, but if he has a possibility to be the next Jason Blundell, basically. And if they do that, I'm going to love it because I love Lee Ross and I love what he did with Infinite Warfare. And I feel like he can bring that spark that Infinite Warfare had to Black Ops Zombies, and it can revive the community in a way where it's so innovative. It's like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's really innovative. It brings people back. It's like, oh, this is new. Let's try it out, and people could like it. I have a high hope, but I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit so that if there's no zombies, I won't be as disappointed. Now, regardless, I'm still super sad. Regardless whether they get a replacement or not, or zombies. Yeah. I'm still super sad about Jason, dude. He's been there since the beginning. Well, he was, you know what I'm trying to say. I just think that, if we do get a replacement, it'll probably be Lee Ross. If it's not, again, we had to consider the possibility there could be no zombies, But I'm trying to. I don't want that to happen, so we're gonna keep it in our heads because it's a possibility still. But I don't want it. It's not the first thing that pops into my head. I want there to be zombies, especially since we didn't have zombies this year with Modern Warfare, which is fine because zombies fatigue is real. Saw Mr. Waffle's video about it. Some people just get bored of zombies and then have a break and have it come back. People will love it, We did have zombies for like 4 straight years in a row. So, anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video because this video is getting a little long. A little longer than I want it to. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you, how you feel about Jason leaving and who you think a replacement will be, or if you think we're getting a replacement at all or not. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'll read all of them, like all of them. Well, depending, you know what I mean. If I even get comments. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll try to keep y'all up to date with more zombies news because I need more videos. I'm gonna be honest, I need more videos. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep y'all up to date. If you do want to see more like this, I will try to keep it up to date. Subscribe and hit the bell. It'll let you know every time I upload or live stream. And I do live streams a lot now because of my computer. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Peace.